Hello everybody, and welcome back to what is potentially, I don't actually think it's potentially, what is going to be the last, unless like some internet problems happen, the last episode of Crisis Core. Isn't that something? After all the grinding and all the BMWs, we've finally done it. Now I just want to get to here. I seen this, like there's a secret boss that I unlocked, but I didn't do it last time because it wasn't a part of the guide that I was following. But I believe this is a boss, so we'll go and try it. This should be the behemoth, if I'm not mistaken.
Looks like.
Oh, maybe.
Taking you down a peg. Oh yeah.
Oh, well, that was easy. I was literally just about to ask where I got the key, but asking you shall receive, I guess. I didn't even ask. It's offered. In terms of the story for this game, I want to say a couple things. I really did enjoy the story, but it's so hard to remember what's going on. Did that just unlock nothing? It's so hard to remember what's going on after I've played literally so many hours of just grinding mindlessly. That I've literally played 30, like, I played the game for 13.5 hours before I started grinding for everything, like the MWs and the thing, and the missions, and I've played the game 19 hours of grinding after that, so I've literally played almost double the amount of time. It is kind of crazy when you think about it. How did I unlock the behemoth fight? Let me just check quickly. Okay, you know what? I'm not gonna do that. That's a lot of work, and I just want to finish this game. And it's not even that hard of a boss fight, as far as I'm aware, because I have 99, well not 99, but I have like 90 something Phoenix Downs. So it's not gonna be that hard of a fight anyway. And all I have to do for the platinum is finish the game on hard mode, which is just switching the game to hard mode and being the last boss. And that's it. With that, I should clear chapter 10, and then I should get the platinum. So technically I have 3 trophies left, but I only have to do one thing, and that's beat the game while in hard mode, and I am on hard mode. So yeah, I'm not even gonna bother with that. I'm just gonna go straight through, fight Genesis.
Some kind of console? The pedestal has 7 indentations. If I set Goddess Materia in these indentations, that door will...
Okay, I did collected all these things already, so it should be fine. Oh, you can actually see health numbers with this.
Bye now. Taking you down a peg.
Good boy. I wonder if we did it one by one if it would have slowed down in progress. I'm just gonna save over on the first one, but just so I have like 2 saves. Time for the showdown. Let's get it over with, I guess. Really did enjoy the game though, I just did enjoy it as a grind. But other than that, this is a fun game.
My soul, corrupted
I
by
recommend.
vengeance, hath endured torment to find the end of the journey. In my own salvation, you're late.
Loveless again.
You have succeeded, Angeal's spirit, and carry a part of Sephiroth within you. Thus, the 3 friends are reunited once again. And Loveless is reenacted.
No. Open your eyes, Genesis.
When the War of the Beasts brings about the world's end,
I've come here to help you.
the goddess descends from the sky. Wings of light and dark spread afar. She guides us to bliss, her gift everlasting.
What is that?
The gift of the goddess. A heavenly boon found only in Benora.
I thought the cells were the gift.
There are various interpretations.
I don't understand.
To ponder the mystery is in itself a gift. We will all join the life stream. You are no exception. The planet has become my guardian.
Keep talking to me. Don't let it take over. You're not a monster. You're one of us. Damn you!
Activating combat mode.
How about this? Taking you down a bit. Take that! Heads up! Hey! Take that! Hey!
Okay, as I was saying before,
Take that!
I recommend playing this game, but not as like not as trying to go for like a platinum. If you want to go for it, I don't mind. I think it's worth it, I guess. But going for the platinum is very hard to go for. Can I not do anything? I don't think so. Yeah, like going for platinum is very hard, and I don't think you'll enjoy the game as much if you try to go for the platinum. But the general story in the game is definitely worth experiencing. Okay, first phase done.
My soul, corrupted by vengeance, hath endured torment to find the end of the journey in my own salvation. And your eternal slumber.
Does this mean you knew from the beginning?
Stand and fight, soldier first class.
Zack? Why is everyone always pushing things on me?
Activating combat mode.
Alright, let's go. Well, this one's gonna be way easier. He has a way less health. I'll see if I can finish this off the punch.
Conflict resolved.
And, oh, fight's done. That's the end of the game there, basically. He goes back into the live stream.
Shinra attacked us.
Save your strength.
I got some help. From him. Over there.
It's you. Director! Thank you. Okay, let's eat. Sorry I'm not the real thing, but...
Is it good?
yeah.
The gift of the goddess.
This apple? Huh?
And Gio. The dream came true.
How are you? I wish I knew where you were. It's already been 4 years now. This is the 89th letter that I've sent to you. But I don't even know where to send them anymore. I really hope that this final letter that I'm writing gets to you. By the way, the flowers are selling very well. They make everyone so happy. Thanks to you, Zach. Aerith.
4 years? What do you mean, final? Aerith. Wait for me. You're gonna make it too. You got that?
This must be an important matter if they are sending the two of us.
Apparently the subject will become our brother.
Is that so?
accept his fate willingly.
Even if the morrow is barren of promises, nothing shall forestall my return. To become the dew that quenches the land, to spare the sands, the seas, the skies, I offer thee this silent sacrifice.
Cisne! The army's mobilizing. Find the targets before they do.
Understood. The army won't be as subtle.
I want them alive. You hear me? You're going to save Zack's life.
Of course. I haven't even told him my real name.
Help them. Cisne, I have letters for Zack. 88 of them.
I'm just kidding. You know I wouldn't do that to you. We're friends, right?
They can't be serious. There's no way we're gonna find 2 needles in a haystack this size.
There's no mission that's impossible for the
Turks, yeah.
Also, Sun apparently has something to give him.
Who? The target? So we're couriers now. Delivering packages to fugitives, huh?
Reno, Bruce, status.
We got nothing.
You?
Likewise. I'm heading to point 235. You two take point 120.
Roger.
All right, let's get going.
Boy, oh boy. The price of freedom is steep. Embrace your dreams. And, whatever happens, protect your honor.
as soldier! Come and get it!
Activating combat mode.
Oh, you can't use items. Okay. Well then, this is bad. Oh, no, you can't. I'll try to survive as long as I can, but you're supposed to lose.
I'm Cisne. Here's a present.
So,
Sudden
your
delusion?
where's
Or
Angel?
you
Ready to go.
already
Understand now why
lies within
Sephiroth
each
chose
person.
yes. For
So get
real.
away safely. Zach, I gotta go.
You don't really have to worry about the bullets here, you have to worry about the missiles. Oh wait, but I thought this snake got erased. She's still on the board. Oh, okay, you can't die. Puts you at 1. Might as well use these items though.
Use brings about where
I'm a country boy too.
be pretty
Like
cheap.
you've been
If only
there.
I were so honor would be
I really
quite
like that
worth
sword.
it.
Thanks.
A monster's
I
objective.
really like
join
that sword.
my battle.
Nothing else out
Zach,
there. Hold on.
you have my thanks.
Hello? In dark, so you can't see what you're doing, so you die, and then they proceed to the cutscene because they did.
Activating combat mode.
Damn, I still do a ton of damage. Okay, apparently that's not enough. Damn, you guys can't actually see it, but apparently this is a blocked scene, so I can only convey it through audio, I guess. Well, Zach got shot. And someone's looking over him with a gun. And he shoots him. Does Aerith pull off healing wave? Or is this the one where she gets erased? And Aerith is gone from the DMW. Damn, all that work to get the DMW maxed out and it's gone. Okay, lots of shooting. Aerith obviously knows he's dead. Well, we're seeing Aerith now, but she obviously knows she's dead. Because she's like an ancient. Well, part ancient at least. Damn, whoever designed her in this last cutscene, damn, she looks so good. Aerith, that is. Like, damn, what the hell? Anyway. Well, maybe that's why she was holding out hope, because she knew she wasn't dead. Because she could sense it. Alright, Cloud is getting back up. Cloud and Zack are talking. Okay, so apparently Cloud's gonna live for the both of them. Zack told him he'll be his living legacy. And Cloud took that a bit too much to heart. I mean, it kind of makes... one thing I didn't used to understand is how Cloud became so absurdly strong, because he was just an infantryman, and in the beginning of 7, he's fighting, like, as, like, a soldier. First class, he's fighting off people that are literally first class soldiers. But now I understand it's because of, like, the Mako that was infused with him. He basically did become a first class. Okay, now we're just seeing flashbacks of Zack from Cloud's perspective. No. Up, and now he's, I believe he's taken over Zack's life. Well, you will forget. He says he won't forget, but he will forget. Literally right after. Okay, he says good night in the daytime. I don't know if that's like a reference to anything. And okay, he does say Zack. No, he's thinking about Aerith. He said that girl is thinking about she said that the sky frightened her. But it must feel so good up there. Oh, now Angel is coming in his like otherworldly ghost form. He says those wings, and Zack says he wants them too. He says it does feel good. You know, when he says that girl, I think that's also making the point that he has. I was gonna say it was alluding to the point that he had forgotten her in the DMW, so he did forget her in the mind. Is in his mind. But then right after he says, "If you see Aerith, say hi to her for me," which is, so you should have just said Aerith in the first. He said, "Hey, would you say I became a hero?" Damn right. Okay, we're still in a blocked scene. Yeah, we're still in a blocked scene. I wonder if, I'm just gonna check if there are any after credit scenes or if I can safely skip it. I'll be back in like 2 minutes. Okay, that does seem to be. There is a scene, but I don't know if all the credits have to go first and then it happens, or. Okay, I'm gonna skip it. Okay, no, you can skip it. Okay, good. Seeing the skies, well, outside of the planet, we're seeing a bunch of stars. The live stream appears, explodes outward, and now we're kissing back to Aerith. Basically the opening of FF7. This is literally the opening for FF7. I wouldn't be surprised if they just took the opening for FF7 and put it in here and cut it up a little differently. Are we gonna have the train shot too? It literally is the opening to FF7. I wonder how it was in the original. It's literally the opening of FF7 Remake. Okay, the train is coming, but is it gonna cut? Okay, no, it doesn't cut. Okay, no. Cloud is on the train though. Okay, it's a bit different. My name is Cloud Soldier, first class. To be continued in Final Fantasy VII. Okay, and they didn't put remake, okay. But even though it does pick up after remake too, to be fair. Okay, got thanks to you, Zach. Trophy for that. Soldier of Legend, beating a hard mode, and My Living Legacy for the Platinum. My trophy level also leveled up as well. I'm level 280, and 10% of the other one. After clearing the game, finishing the game, you can start a new game with certain data carried over by loading the cleared game save data. The data will be carried over as follows: level, experience point, SP, acquired guild, playtime items, certain exceptions apply. Materia, equipment status, certain exceptions apply. With the Buster Sword and everything. DMW progress, DMW limit break, limit verge count. Buster Sword proficiency, mail, tutorials, useful tips. Is it just tutorials and useful tips, or is it everything else as well? Already saved. I guess you can watch the intro for that time. Thank you all for watching this these series of Crisis Core Final Fantasy VII Reunion. It's genuinely been a blast to play, and yeah, I've done everything in the game, so I think I'll ever be coming back to this. Plus, it was a PS Plus extra title, and I just wanted to finish it to say I got it, but because it's an extra title and it was going, I decided to go for the Platinum. And I'm kinda glad I did. I don't think the Platinum is for everyone. I think the Platinum is an atrocious grind at the end. But I genuinely enjoyed the game. And I think it's very important to the Final Fantasy VII compilation. And I think it should be played by everyone who enjoys Final Fantasy VII, whether it's remake alone or the original. I don't think I'm saying anything new here. I think a lot of people have already played this game, but yeah, those are my thoughts on it. I think it's genuine must play. Some of the dialogue is a bit weird, like Genesis reference. You can play it every time. And the people that took Genesis Body, I'm gonna assume is like from the intermission of a remake, like with Weiss, stuff like that. But sorry about that. That car is passing on the road. But I don't know as yet, so wait till I get there. Remake is probably gonna be the next thing that I play, because I can't remember if I got that as a PS Plus thing or a normal. I can't remember exactly how I got it because I didn't buy it. It was on PS Plus, the original remake, and I was playing through that, and then somehow I ended up getting into it as well, and I don't know how I got it. I can't remember. I think it was on like a PS Plus, like the 3 monthly games thing. If you have PS Plus, you can play it, and my PS Plus runs out in like January, but I want to get to it before that, so I should have it as long as I have PS Plus, and not. You don't need extra for that, so it doesn't. It won't be getting removed from extra, so I don't have like a time limit like that, as I did with this game. And Rebirth I'm getting from a friend, so I'll be able to play that right after as well. I don't know for sure if I'll go over the Platinum on Remake and Rebirth immediately, because those are some long games. Remake is not as long, and the Platinum is nowhere near as hard, so I might go for the Platinum on that one, but Rebirth might take a while before I actually go for the Platinum. But I wanted to go for the Platinum on this game because the time limit really made me want to go for it, because it felt like you have to do it now. I can't wait on it, right? It feels like if I wait on it, I won't get it, because I'm not gonna buy the game after I played it already and beaten it, if I had beaten it already. So I'm glad I did that, and I'm glad I got the Platinum for it, for all those checks. I might buy the game in the future if it's like on sale for like $15. I might, but I don't know, and I doubt I will do that. But yeah, great game. Really loved it. Mission mode was terrible as a grind, like if you do it all at once, but I can see it being fun, especially on a PSP if you have time to go, like you take your PSP and you go on a drive and you do like 50 missions, not 50, like 20 missions, and you reach like this along, and then you're in school or something and you lunch break and you do 5 missions. It's like that. It's very bite-sized, and a lot of games on the PSP were like that, like Monster Hunter, Freedom Unite, and a lot of other games like that. It's very bite-sized games, and I think the PSP excelled with that, but putting this game on this and requiring you to do that for Platinum was kind of crazy, because on a home console you have time to play, and it's very mind-numbing and insanely grindy to do it, and it's not enjoyable at all, because the thing is, if you want to collect all the chests as well, it's not actually, the chests aren't required actually, but I did them because the guy that was following told me to. But yeah, this game, the mission mode is so repetitive, but it's just, like each of the levels are just original enough that you have to actually pay attention, so you can't just like mindlessly grind it, like some other games you can just, like if you're grinding, like for instance in FF7 I was grinding the original for Gil to sell, for like leveling up the old material itself for Gil to get the trophy for that. You could just run around an area, get the things to spawn, and kill them. You don't need to think about that. You can do any other thing while you're doing it. And while I was watching some YouTube videos while doing this grind as well, this grind, you actually have to, it's like sometimes you actually have to stop and look for these chests if you're going for the chest. If you're not going for the chest, it's fine. Like if you're already super overpowered and you can just run through it, it's super fine and easy. But yeah, that's where I stand on it. So overall, recommended. I'd give the game a strong 8.5 out of 8.5 out of 10. Would recommend 100% if you're a fan of Final Fantasy VII of any sorts. If you're a fan of, would I recommend you start here? I guess you can. I'd actually like to hear the opinion of someone who started with this game and then went on to play either original FF7 or remake. That's actually fun to hear. Anyway, that's gonna be it for me, guys. I do think you can start here, though. I don't think there's any major spoilers at all. Basically, it's like genuinely a full-on prequel. Anyway, so thanks guys for watching. Stay safe, and we'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.